Hi, my name is Ellis Valentine and I am an India and Asia specialist at Scott Dunn. India for me is a must-travel destination because it is so unique compared to other parts of Asia and the Indian subcontinent. It's so colourful, vibrant, the people are incredible, and not to mention the food is insane. So if you're big foodies, it's a must. I also love the fact that each state is so different, and so each time you revisit India, go to a different state, try something new, try something different. So it's got everything you could possibly want. Scott Dunn takes out all the hard work of travelling around India. As somebody who has travelled around India independently, it is really hard work, and so we try to take that all away. From the moment you arrive into India, we have a team that meets you off the aircraft. They then introduce you to your private driver who will be with you for the duration. We have really nice, comfortable vehicles to get you from each place. And we also have local specialist guides in each area who really know their stuff. So it goes from being a trip that can be a place quite difficult to navigate around with no support to a place that's easy and fun to enjoy. Oh, this is a tricky one because there's so many wonderful things about India, again, probably in different states. For me, seeing a tiger in Kanha National Park was a huge highlight. We were the only Jeep there. He walked across our path and it was probably about 1.5 minutes where I didn't breathe and just watched this magnificent creature walk past me. Probably another highlight is going around Rajasthan and going into the really beautiful rural parts of Rajasthan. That can, you see a blanket of stars in the evening and it's just a very magical moment. The best time to visit India is our winter months, which works perfectly because we can get rid of all those grey, wet days. But also a wonderful time to visit is October to March, which is their sort of peak seasons. So depending on what state you go to, we'll sort of recommend certain times depending on sort of temperatures. But yeah, between those times, wonderful. My favourite Indian food is a masala dosa, which you can generally find down south in Kerala. It is a yummy breakfast food served up with sambar and also some coconut raita, which is delicious. My top tip is actually for our ladies who travel to India. I recommend taking a lightweight scarf because in certain areas of India you will need to cover your head and your shoulders, especially when visiting temples. So to ensure that you are dressed respectfully, I recommend taking that. It also works quite well if you decide to sort of kick back and sit down in a nice patch somewhere. You can use it as a blanket.